Hello, I am the Buildmeister, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. Today we're just going to kind of guild grind. We are going to surf the bright blue sea here. We're actually going to kind of go back up. So that way we're not too far from Cornelia, because 30 gil is a lot cheaper than 100 gil. We just going to have to find some enemies. It's just going to be kind of a chill video today. It's not going to be super taxing unless I, start blacking out. Gonna hit some privateers, hopefully whack some sharks, and just, whoops. In fact, the whoops was me using the left analog stick instead of the D-pad. Whoops. Alright. Let's get down to business here. Let's take out some Sagans. As I'm recording this right now, I'm uploading the first of the videos from this session, which was the first round in the open seas. Which, I didn't really do a whole lot in that video, so it's not... unless you want me to hear me talk about my cat, there's not a lot of exciting things that happen in that video. Yeah, we're just kind of guild grinding. The worst that's going to happen is we're going to get wiped. Which may very well happen if Gogglers take out both of my warriors. Nope, Black Mage. That's fine, because I'll just do that and that. There we go. Sure, attack the Black Mage again. There we go, it's one down. And just attack both the paralyzed people. That's just fine, just fine. Okay, so have you attack this... Oh, I keep trying to use the analog stick instead of the D-pad. And are you paralyzed too? No, you're not, thankfully. Alright, good. Get rid of the Gogglers first. That should be the plan of attack for all the warriors. Just take them down one at a time. If they have to. So do that. So I plan on doing some recording, and then I think I'm gonna watch a movie after I get done with this session. Not sure what I'll watch yet. Ooh. Well, we're gonna, I think, Fire 2? We got Fire 2 can hit all of them. Well, it's not Bolt 2. It's definitely a crowd clear if it hits everyone. I say that, and then I whiff completely. That's right. Because it's a fire spell, and these are water enemies, so... I can see the water weakness coming into play here. That's right. Be some swell guild, though. Yeah, it's definitely where Bolt is going to come into play here. I can either continue watching Spider-Man continue watching, but start watching Spider-Man Homecoming. That is the next Marvel movie I have to watch. Because that's as far as I've got right now. This is the Marvel films is Spider-Man Homecoming. I have Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and then I've up to all the way up to Infinity War. Or I can watch, I think it's Rogue One, a Star Wars story? It's the one where essentially it's the Death Plan story. Which is, alright for me. No, either way. My dad's really handing me about watching Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Apparently he's really confused by the ending. I don't know. I'll have to actually watch it to find out. I could pick one of the horror movies I haven't seen yet. You know, The Rings, any of the Insidious. I just picked up Winchester the other day when I went to town. Ooh, 600 gil. Mighty nice. Mighty nice. 1611. Not bad. I could go watch Raw. Yes, I do watch wrestling. Speaking of which, that's a good topic to talk about. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. I will gladly admit it. I have been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. And as such, we're going to talk about Backlash, WWE's recent pay-per-view. And I gotta say, I enjoyed some of it. I mean, the action's always... A lot of people are like, oh, the action sucked. I mean, if there's a lot of mess-ups, then yeah, the action sucked, but the action wasn't too bad. It's decision-making that's the problem. For example, first match of the night was The Miz versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. We're talking main show here. That was actually a good match. Even my buddy who's not a Miz fan, was like, yeah, that's... Hey, I gotta give him a props. That was a good match. And it was. I really liked it. They had some great counters. I gotta load the card. Hang on. I gotta load the card because I don't even remember what it... I don't remember how the match card went. I just remember it kind of went down till there. There we go. That's 2018. 480 gil. That's... I like that. The next one was Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship, and that was an alright match. It was, standard fare, David versus Goliath. But in this case, David is the bully verbally because she's trying. I mean, she was making fun of Alexa of Nia. Yeah, Alexa was making fun of Nia for her size because Nia's a big woman. We're gonna go heal real quick while I think about it. And Nia had enough. And so Alexa tried to turn the tables like, Nia is the bully. And was telling all these tales like going to Disney World and making fun of Alexa's height. Alexa's 5 feet tall, so I would make fun of Alexa's height, to be honest. But it didn't quite pay off. Alexa had her a time or two, but it wasn't, much. It was just enough to, get her down for 1 or 2 count. But it was not enough as finally Nia just stopped trying to go for the avalanche Samoan drop that she used at WrestleMania to take care of Nia, to take care of Alexa. But it was all over for the goddess. What's next for Nia? I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to get another rematch between Nia and Alexa. It's 6 weeks away, so it could, who knows. Next match was Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton. Now, which was okay. Wasn't super exciting. It was there, but it wasn't exciting. I mean, it was just typical fare from both gentlemen, so, you know, it was just there, so I had nothing more to say about it. Then it was Daniel Bryan defeating Big Cass. It's an odd matchup to begin with because Daniel Bryan was on the shorter side, and Big Cass is 6'10", 6'11", somewhere in there. He's a tall dude. And again, it's another David and Goliath, this time David picking up the victory, but again, we all knew Bryan was going to win. That was pretty much a foregone conclusion. Cass did get attacking on Bryan after the match, which we expected. Or, you know, if you didn't expect Bryan to win, you expected Cass to at least come out on top of Bryan. Well, that one was an iffy kind of match. I wasn't a big fan of it, of the matchup pairing in the first place. I mean, I know they wanted to try and get Big Cass back into some sort of storyline, but it was just nothing we needed. It's nothing exciting. Next match, Carmella defeated Charlotte Flair to retain the WWE SmackDown SmackDown Women's Championship. It was an okay match. Well, Carmella still has some stuff to prove in the ring, but dear God, her character, all that screaming at Charlotte, got on my nerves really quick. Probably the most disappointing match of the night was... Oops. Back up. I'll go there first. Yeah, by far the most disappointing match of the night was the WWE Championship match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. It was disappointing because it ended again in a no contest, essentially a double count out. Because the guys... essentially, second low blow of the night on each other. Kicked each other square in the man pieces. And they both couldn't answer the 10 count. For those of you who don't know, wrestling uses a similar KO style count. If you're down for the count of 10, you're considered out, a TKO essentially, or a knockout. But since both men could answer the call of 10, he counted them both out, so it was a no contest. And I didn't like that. It felt like that this story should have had somewhat of an ending, or at least a continuation where, you know, it was a clean finish instead of just, you know, both men writhing in pain on the mat. I didn't like that. I'm not a big fan of it. I can only imagine where the story is going to go from here with these two. We're gonna go back. We're actually gonna buy some spells and stuff like that. And this area here has got some good big money combinations. We just have to make sure we don't, you know, die. The next match was Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. We all knew Zayn and Owens were going to lose. That was a foregone. Ooh, 30 damage, not bad. That was a foregone thing right then and there. Because, I mean, who besides Brock Lesnar can beat Braun Strowman? Maybe Bobby Lashley? Maybe? That's about it. Dunk thunk. But yeah, and I've been noticing a pattern a lot in the Braun Strowman matches. Braun Strowman gets the hot tag. I don't remember he starts off the matches, but he's the one who gets the hot tag. And now you're probably thinking, well, yeah, he's a hot draw, and I know that makes sense. We're gonna buy Bolt. But at the same time, you know, wouldn't you start out with him, get him in real quick, get him a few shots, then tag him out, and then make sure he's really good up for that hot tag? Just a little nitpicky thing on my end. It's nothing too strenuous on anybody that's part. They need to be like, oh yeah. But I don't know. Anyway, Strowman comes in, does his usual rampage around the ring, runs over Kevin, runs over Sammy. And then we get this part, which had me amazed, is that towards the end of the match, Sammy and Kevin started to run, you know, because why wouldn't you? You're facing 2 6'5 plus 300 pound plus men. Probably, I think Lash is 300 plus, but he's a big guy. They're trying to run, and Kevin's like, no, why are we running? You know, Sammy, the smallest guy of the four, was like, hey, we gotta go. And Kevin's like, no, we gotta finish this. And yeah, he gets taken out. Kevin gets taken out for the loss, and then they finally catch Sammy, and Sammy gets taken for a ride via the Braun Strowman Power Slam. Just keep whacking away here. $240 gil, that's pretty good. We're just gonna keep. This walkthrough I have open says that this area here has got pretty good gil combinations, like creepers and ogres. Ooh. Right now I'm just looking for gil. Because if I can hit so I don't even have level 4 spells right now, so if I can at least get enough money to buy the last level 3 spells I want, and then the two Mithril swords at the moment, we may level up and get level 4 spells, which I will buy ones that we can desperately use. And this arrives us at the main event, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. We all knew Roman Reigns was winning. It is a foregone conclusion. There. He's got to get built back up somehow by the WWE machine after losing 2 consecutive matches via, lost WrestleMania to Lesnar, and then lost in a controversial fashion, to be honest. I will fully admit that was complete and total bull how Reigns lost. At the Greatest Royal Rumble, they had a steel cage match. Steel cage match rules are, if you are eliminated, over the top rope, or not unlimited. Sorry, that's Battle Royal. Steel cage matches are, you can either get pinned, submitted, or you can climb the cage or escape through the door, depending on if there's a referee inside or out or not. Oh, hang on, real quick. Valley gained a level, HP plus 25, strength up, agility up, endurance up. Abdul gained a level, HP plus 27, strength up, agility up, endurance up, luck up. Flan gained a level, HP plus 23, there we go, intelligence up, luck up. Satari gained a level, HP plus 25, agility up, intelligence up, luck up. There we go, I like those big HP boosts. Look at that, we're already at 1223 gil. It's almost enough for one spell. And they all have level 4 spells, so we're going to have to do a lot of gil grinding. Because, I mean, one level 4 spell each plus 2 swords, that's 16,000 gil. And that doesn't include the other, 3,000 gil, so I need 19,000 gil to get all the spells and stuff I need. And if we have to, I think we can grind in the castle, in the Western Keep castle we came across last time. I think we can grind there. Maybe we'll heal up and run over there real quick just to see. Yeah, still no healing items. We're level 8, so we're still kind of weak. But if we grind, we just grind. No big deal. And if I have to, I'll just grind off camera. Just kind of relax my face here. Just lay back, relax, and enjoy watching some YouTube. Just kind of enjoy the rest of my night off. Go take a quick check on my cat, see where she's at. Debate whether I should feed her again now or should I wait for a little bit. Well, yeah, other than that, it's just kind of chill. We'll just kind of see. Not gonna try and make this an hour. That was really taxing last time. I hurt. Of course, I think I did that on the day where I had to work. I had a perfect opportunity to record, nobody else was home, so I went for it, and I did it for an hour, and it kind of hurt, so. But I have 3? This is episode 3. I'll have 3 episodes coming up soon. Hopefully this one that's uploading now will upload overnight when I'm in bed. Yeah, we're gonna go back and heal once we get done taking care of these ogres. I'm gonna be at the very least, we're gonna get all 3 of the level 3 spells that we need for our team by the time I get done here. And then I'll probably call it for this video. Oh, dang it. Oh, we gotta go back anyway. Our mage is dead and has broken our level streak there. Oops. Satari is dead, so now we have to run back to town. Maybe. So nobody else gains extra experience. Especially right now, the last thing we need is our white mage to be vastly under-leveled. So that's 300 gil out of our pocket here. First things first, we're going to run over to the church, because it's 200 gil. Yes, revive, 200 gil, arise, fallen warrior, etc., blah blah blah. Gotta go to the inn, heal everybody up, especially Satari, who has only 1 HP when they revive you. Alright, we're just going to keep right on trucking here. Good, the current goal is to buy the last 2 level 3 spells for our mages. We'll call it good tonight for this recording. I've been in the same, pretty much the same position for over an hour doing these 3 recordings. I'm a little stiff. If all fails, maybe I'll just plug in a movie into my laptop and grind that way. I don't think I ever finished my range for Samoa Joe, but Joe attacked Reigns before the bell, and Joe dominated most of the match. But yet again, it was Super Reigns who came out and won the day. Or the fire. At the very least, it'll weaken down a lot of these Warg Wolves. Oh! Or just take out almost everyone completely. That works too. Quick and easy. I'll use that against big groups of enemies, so I don't have to wait. But yeah, Reigns picks up the pin. And now he's probably back on to bigger and not so better things. I mean, we all know eventually he's going to get crowned champion. It's just a matter of when at this point. Could be SummerSlam for all we know. Because I don't think I see him entering the Money in the Bank. He already lost one opportunity. So unless he sneaks his way into another opportunity somehow. I just don't see it. Yes, I know I'm rambling about wrestling, but yeah, I like wrestling. As Friend put it, it's a male soap opera, which is a common theme for professional wrestling, is that it's a men's soap opera, which it is. I will not deny it whatsoever. But I tend to watch it for the action rather than the stories, because most of the times the action tells a story. Eventually I'm going to do a write-up on my blog, lordbarmeister.wordpress.com. Oops. But no, the write-up I'm going to do is stories that invest the fans. And you're thinking, okay, tell me more. The stories I have in mind are like, for example, most recent example, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano, was the heavy favored to win in that one. And the story that was told, I mean, the NXT crowd is much different than the rest of the WWE crowd. NXT is primarily in smaller arenas, unless they do their takeovers, then it's a bigger venue. And fans just follow the product a little more die-hard because it's only on the WWE Network. It's not, you know, live on cable like Raw and SmackDown are. But following Gargano's story, you cannot help but, you know, cheer for the guy. He's the ultimate underdog. He had an amazing 5-star match with Andrade Cien Almas at the last takeover. Before, I'm trying to remember. Takeover Philadelphia. You know, they had a beautiful 5-star match at Philadelphia, which resulted in Gargano coming on the short side, and then Gargano going again. Ooh. And then Gargano coming up short again, and at this time ending his NXT career, quote unquote, thanks to some help from Tommaso Ciampa, who attacked him at the end of his match. So, you know, with all the attacks on Gargano, plus just the crowd's love for Johnny Wrestling, it made for an incredible story come NXT TakeOver New Orleans. I mean, I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time. You always get some of those guys that cheer for the bad guys. I have not, to my knowledge, in a very long time. I don't know why I keep hitting square, circle, and one for, or it's triangle. Yeah, it's triangle one for my menu, not square. Square takes me to items. Ooh, I have enough gil to buy that. But I have never watched a match where the crowd is so vitriolically against one person. If you ever get the chance, go back and find a YouTube clip. Go search NXT TakeOver New Orleans on WWE's YouTube channel and find Gargano versus Ciampa. You will not find any more vitriolic crowd hate towards Ciampa. I mean, there's one spot where the crowd's like, "You deserve it," and I mean, it just gives me goosebumps just thinking about just the general story. I mean, the move hurt. Getting powerbombed to a concrete floor from the ring apron. That's about 3 feet. We're gonna buy spells, go with that, and finish this off outside of town. Alright. So what spell did I want? I wanted... I'm gonna get Bind. Bind seems like a good spell to use. Yeah, I hope that this will get to... that blood will get to like 40% by the time I go to bed. And we're gonna go Nullfire, because that'll help. I said I was going to go to the Western Keep, but I think I'll go ahead and skip that. We can explore that next video here. We're going to do all this fun saving stuff. Save and continue. Like I said, I'm going to continue on. You guys won't. So 4 hours, 29 minutes is where, the last time we'll see here on camera. Whoops. I hit my microphone. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm going to run outside of town here. Outside of town, thank you. Alright. Thanks so much for watching this, and thank you for bearing with me as I talk about my passion in professional wrestling. Until next time, I am the Bowmeister. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. And I will be back with our next quest as we continue going back west, exploring the Western Keep, and hopefully finding the Mystic Key. I have been, as always, obediently yours.